Welcome to CSC 103. I'm going to review setting up a Tinkercad account and then joining a classroom. What you're going to want to do first is go to Tinkercadcom. This is going to be for the 3D lesson. You're going to go to Tinkercad.com and you're going to join now. Now, it says educators start here, students join a class. Don't do this yet. Skip this. Just make a personal account, because if you join a class, I have to give you a nickname. So don't do that. Just create a personal account. And whether you do it with Google or something else, or just sign up with your email. I'm going to create one right now with a different email of mine. And it's going to ask you, if you're in the United States, it's going to ask you for a birthday. It's not looking for personal information. They're just asking you to do that because this is a school thing and there's kids under 18, so they need to know birth date. So just put your birth date in there. So I'll put mine in here right now. And I'm going to use an email. And I'm going to use the same password I have for my other account. But they do have some specs here. One letter, one number, and something unique. So it is a little, you can't use something super simple. So I'm going to use one I use for other ones. And I guess you have to agree to their terms and then create an account. And you can go to done. And it'll have a username here. You can change this if you want, but this is my username from my email. And it says, let's go. I'm just going to X out of this. And down here, it's going to say join class. And that's what you're going to want to do. You're going to go to join class. And it'll say, type in the code your teacher shared. And you'd be like, my teacher didn't share any code. Well, I did. Now, this is based on your class. You're going to go to Documents and Resources in My Warren. And make sure you go to Bookmarks, because that's where I have it. And I don't even have it finished yet, because I wanted to make sure I followed every little step here. And this is the code for this class, for your M2 class. Now, if you're in W1 or W2, you're going to have a different code. But this is the code for CSC 103 M2. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to do that class. And I'm going to copy that code. And I could just copy it right from here. And then go in here and paste my code. And there it is. It's like groups of 4 letters and numbers. And I'll just say go to my class. And it should say CSC 103 M2. And if this is you, you hit that's me. And that's perfect. That's all you have to do. You won't see anything down here that'll say you're in that class. And then what you're going to do is you're going to create a new design. Now, I'm going to go over that next. So I'm not going to continue here. We'll do that step next, but I just wanted to make sure I go over the account first. So remember, you're going to have a code depending on what section of course you're in for CSC 103, either the W1, W2, or M2, or something else for a different semester, but make sure you use the one that's in My Warren for you, and then you're going to join a class. So just create a personal account first, and then join a class. Don't try to join a class because it's going to ask for a nickname, and I'm not giving everybody a bunch of nicknames, so because we're in college, so that's the way we're going to do it. So that's creating an account, and then in the next video, I'm going to go over your first kind of practice lesson.